This guy looks like trouble. This doesn't look like trouble, but that guy. Hello Fluffy Tails, I'm the serious Squirrel and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode we learned Sasha's language. Sasha is a little stowaway we had on board of the Ebon Hawk. Then we landed on Yavin 4 and we met Subam Tan. And I think that we are going to talk to him, although he speaks his own language, so I have to do a little voiceover for that. So let's get going, shall we? You don't look like I thought you would. Too human. Don't see many of your kind out here at all anymore. Not since the war, at any rate. What brings you here? I seek the pieces of a map to a Starforge. Starforge. Never heard of it. There's nothing in the system except the ruins of Exarchoon's war. Exarchoon? What? Don't tell me you youngsters don't know anything about Exarchoon and that war. But then again, they've been a lot of, troubles recently, I've heard. Let me about Exarchoon. Exarchoon was a Jedi, to start at least. He came here to Yavin and landed on the 4th moon, the one you can see through the window. There were some ancient Sith temples there, and in them Exarchoon gained terrible powers. He raised the Sith and waged a war against the Republic, much like what seems to be happening today. But Exarchoon was far more powerful than any Sith Lord who has come since. The very ground trembled beneath his feet, and when he looked at you, you just... But that's all in the past now. I've got my life of staying here and tinkering with the stuff I've found in the ruins and the things that Trundushans and smugglers bring me. Who are the Trundushans? The Trundushans, mercenaries and bounty hunters, scam mostly. They look like two big-legged lizards. Oh, sort of like Rhodians. No, nothing like Rhodians. Trundushans are ugly, disgusting creatures, but you'd never want to say that they are facers. Rip your head out clean off, probably. Why are they here? They found me here a couple of years after the war ended. Usually they don't bargain with people they find alone in abandoned space stations, but we worked out a deal. I'd give them a few of my more applicable inventions at reasonable prices, and they'd keep me supplied with food and new materials. It's worked out well so far, for years really. With Davix gone, they've been getting ideas though. Anything else you want to know? Do you have anything you'd be willing to sell me? Yeah, I have a few things kicking around the place. Stuff the Trundushans and smugglers have brought for me to look at, and a few things I've been making from parts. They aren't cheap though. You pay a lot for what I can make, and anything I sell you I can't exactly sell to them now, can I? But if you're willing to pay, I've got a few of my more advanced things you can look at. I'm always working on more, so you can check back some other time if I don't have what you want right now. Here, have a look. Alright, let's look at the stuff he's got. Actually, that's pretty cool. Pretty good stuff. Pretty hefty in price, though. Don't like that. The advanced stabilizer gloves would be great. 8,500 credits is too much. We create 2. Can't afford it though, so we are just going to keep on searching through this station. Maybe we find of course we don't cannot get in there. Okay, in here as well. Alright, well in that case we will just go back to the Ebon Hawk and do something else. He seems to be someone that sells us stuff. Pricey stuff at that. But if we have the money, we can maybe purchase something from him at one point. We'll see about that. Let's go back to the Ebon Hawk, shall we? Open up. Alright. Well. How about we just fly to another place? Okay. I still don't know my way around the Ebon Hawk. Just lovely. Maybe somewhere around here where I came in? Yeah, that's where... No, that's not where the cockpit is. God damn it. Where is the freaking place where I can fly my ship? This way? This way. Alright, got it. Did it. Have it. Good. Where should we fly to? Kashyyyk? Or... no, we were at Tatooine already. Don't think that I want to go to Korriban, because that's where the Sith are. Manam would be a thing, or maybe Tatooine. Native species, Javas and Sand people. You know what? Well, I think we should get Tatooine out of the way and do that first, because I hate sand. It's just hands down I hate sand, so we'll go to Tatooine.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Tatooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
It looked like it was inside some kind of cave.
The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright, let's go out into Tatooine, find out what is happening here. Everything in order? Everything alright so far? Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Go out and have some fun. I think that I will take Chuhani with me. And... Bastila. Yeah. Nah, let's not take Chuhani. I'm already a Jedi Guardian that... just take mission with us.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
Is there any way you could reconsider the fee?
I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world.
The money I save, I'll spend in your stores.
That does make sense. I suppose I could let it go this time. We need the business. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
I'll need good paying work. What's there to do?
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in Central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
I'm looking for very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
I'm looking for older things, antiques, artifacts.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
Give me some background on Tatooine.
There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look.
What is known about the history of the planet?
Very little. There are hints that it might once have been a lush world, but I can't picture it as anything but a desert. Native sentient species have no records going back that far. That was hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands. Of course, the native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals.
Why should a person look for opportunity?
It depends on what the...
Okay, we already know that.
I
Blah 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 blah. Actually, I really need to get going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Thank you. I don't think that I will need you anymore, but it's good to know that you are here. That over there looks like something we could open, maybe. Steal all the things. Really not a bad loot. Not a bad loot at all. Something I can open? No. This guy looks like trouble. This doesn't look like trouble, but that guy. I think we will talk to that guy in the next episode, Fluffy Tales. Yeah, we're going to keep that short. I don't want to go all over Tatooine with so little time. We are going to explore that with a little more time on our hands and do that in the next episode. Anyway, Fluffy Tales, I hope that you enjoyed watching this. If you did, please leave me some comments down below. And as always, I hope that you come back in the next episode. And until then, I'll leave you with a hearty goodbye. Goodbye.